She's got a fetish for fine art. A pair of knee socks and an oversized sweatshirt. Yeah, she goes right to my heart. She comes a knocking with a stocking and I get her. I get the feeling I'm in deep trouble waters, but they're only thigh high. This kind of girl don't get no sleep. Don't wake your father, slip the starters, strippers got us. Oh my.
Was gonna say hate poetry, but saw it's Doki Doki so. Love poetry.
Check a pattern on your skirt. I see you flaunting, see you taunting. It's so sickening. I can't resist the way you flirt. Yeah, I should be dead, but my heart beats quickening. I get the feeling this is more. It's an excuse just to shake your little derriere. That ratio a perfect score. Girl status is measured by a derriere. Slaughter than the third impact, yeah. I see you strutting in that bleed. Double ticking, yeah, I'm shaking, and you know it shows. This kind of girl just can't be beat. She whispers in my ear, take off your clothes.
There we go. Hello everybody, welcome in. Sorry that I missed the stream on Monday. I was not very well. Not very well at all. But I'm here, we're back, we're vibing. It's time for Doki Doki. This is gonna be the first October specific game of hopefully many that we will be playing. Unlike the other ones where I'm probably going to play it once and that's it during October, for the most part, I think I'm going to try and get through this one as much as possible. Even like after October if necessary. So that do be the plan here. But hi, how's everyone doing? How is it going? Are we all good? Are we all vibing? I've also done a lot of tinkering with my audio recently too. Because it had, well, looking back on VODs when I've been editing down VODs and stuff like that, and Tiki so lovingly informed me that my audio leveling was all over the fucking place. Especially like my voice, my mic audio was relatively quiet. So hopefully all of that should be fixed now. So if there's any problems, thank you. If there's any problems, let me know.
Stinky gifted me a year of Nitro while I was asleep, LMAO. You're welcome,
nice.
Scufferpolitan.
Yes, I am very welcome. Okay, awesome.
No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
Why did it play twice? Ah, thank you for the sub, Tiki. Ah, it was playing twice. I don't know if you guys are hearing it twice. I was hearing it twice. And now I'm deaf. So thank you.
It's compensation for it breaking all the time before.
Yeah. You know what that probably is? It's probably the one that had broken last time now working now that I've fixed it using something else. So, yay, I guess? Sure, why not? Yay. I don't know. Yippee. Oh, I am in the way. Give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. That was kind of weird. I was like, wrong thing. I was like behind it for a second.
Holy shit.
What we holy shit?
No dick,
Holy fuck!
and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
Ah, it's I don't know why it's playing twice. I'm in hell. Holy fuck, a hype train. I
never finished DDLC.
I don't think I've ever had a hype train before. That's a new one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the sub hacker. Wow, that's a new.
Let's go.
I've never had a hype train before.
You're welcome.
Let's fucking go, gamers. We're balling, we're gaming, we're fucking. We're not doing that last one. I don't know why I said that. We're not doing that last one. Ignore that last one. We're not doing.
May you never get another.
Oh. Sad.
Glad about that.
Sad about that. Yeah, I don't know. I was just fucking rambling. Anyway, hi, welcome. We are ready to game. We are ready to get started. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's a song I've not heard in a long while.
Yuri, my queen.
So,
Is this just the regular version?
No, this is plus. So, I have played DDLC in the past, but I've never finished it. Never got particularly far in it. So, we're gonna change that with some streams, I guess, is my plan, hopefully.
I bought DDLC Plus and unlocked all the side stories but never played the side stories.
I don't know anything about the side stories, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, we're gaming. Let's hope. I should put my glasses on so I can actually fucking read. You know what? I'm not doing that. It's more fun. It's more fun if I don't put them on. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious.
Let's play a game almost entirely about reading without being able to read.
Totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Yeah, look.
I don't think there was enough added to give reason for me to every buy it, but makes sense for putting it on consoles and stuff.
The only thing I know is that weirdly, I think the PlayStation version is censored, and I do not know why.
The chat goober is kinda in the way of the text.
You're in the way of the text. Where can I put him where he's not gonna be in the way?
Probably something about PSN. Nintendo can have death, but not PlayStation. On top of your head.
He'll sit in the corner. There we go. He'll just sit here in the corner. How does that work? There you go. He's in the corner.
PSN privet.
Yes. I don't know what that means. Alright, that girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the cross.
Hello everyone.
Ah, hello there. Hello, hi.
At LolledgeHGF, English only please.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with voices.
I overslept again,
She's now Toad.
but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Neapolitan.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine.
Bro, don't do Sayori dirty like that. Your voice gonna be dead by the end of this stream.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever
Do
you
the
say,
PewDiePie
Sayori.
Sayori voice.
What the
True.
fuck was the Sayori PewDiePie voice? It's been a while since I've seen PewDiePie's DDLC thing, probably since that fucking he released those videos. So I have no recollection. Okay, let me do a voice that's not gonna fucking thread me. Sure, why not? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Neapolitan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Any other voice? PLSFSSS.
Listen, I can't fucking win with you people. Believe it or not, I am not a voice actor. I've grown up my life with a speech impediment. Talking, not exactly my strong suit. So, we've got to pick something, okay? We have something. There's something we've got to choose, okay?
Do a British voice. Oh wait. Give her a thick Brummy accent.
I don't think I can actually do a Brummy accent. Fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Brummy accent.
Roadman accent.
You told me you would join a club this year.
IHBRUV.
Hey, bruv, you told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go. Well, the thing is that I've got to choose a voice for everyone else as well. I've got to think of a voice for each individual person. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's ticky when I'm talking. Just smile and nod. Like, yes, that's good, yes.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Very good of you.
I do no such thing.
Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average or spending my free time on games and anime. Preach, my guy. Although I actually don't watch that much anime nowadays, I suppose. So. Oh, I can't. Oh, I was thinking of a goofy. I can't do a goofy voice. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, bruv. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And now you're happy. And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? You trust me, bruv. You got me. You got me covered. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Alright. How's that? Is that good? Does that work for you? I have to keep that up for the entire rest of this fucking game. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I'm getting like, for some reason with that X accent, my fucking R's turning to W's.
It's perfect.
Yay, bruv! That's well cool. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Ads are currently playing.
I'm so glad I've spent my whole fucking life being free of the Brummy accent and not having it myself, and yet here we are, a game with all the reading and people want me to do a Brummy accent. Oh man. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly. Let's try that again. I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Hey, this is meant to be a scary game.
You know what? I can't argue with that. That's sound logic. I cannot. Siri wants me to check out some
I
clubs.
never adopted my local accent because I live in my room, so I have internet accent.
I'm actually surprised I never did get my local accent, and to this day I don't exactly know how. Because a lot of my family speak it, which is a bad thing. I guess I've just, well, I used to attend a lot of speech therapy where they would really want you to try and enunciate things very specifically in a certain way. So I guess maybe that's it. That's what makes the most sense to me. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello?
Ads are over.
Sayori.
Welcome back, gamers.
Sayori must have come in. I don't know. I just completely had a brain
It's
fart.
like how when foreigners learn English, they almost always learn the American accent.
Yeah, fair enough. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in, bruv. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement.
My parents always corrected me
thought,
whenever I said any kind of abbreviation or improper wording, so I never learned to speak slang.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. No, a lot of my family do have the Brummy accent. My sister had it quite strongly. Myself, my brother, and my dad don't really.
I never spoke to people to speak slang to.
Don't really have it, so that might be why. But my mum and her side of the family specifically do. Sorry, I was just clearing my throat a second. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what?
Plus, my dad would also tell me not to mumble, so that is also part of it.
Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. Well, there is no way I'm going to your club. What the fuck do you mean, bruv? It's well sick, innit? There's lots of words and crap and all that other fucking
Amelia
shit.
was just not born to be a mumble rapper.
No, I mumble. Nowhere near as bad as I used to, but it still comes out from time to time. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware he had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest in the club...
Nanea is a racist with all the slurs he says.
Who told you? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club... Oh wait, fucking hell. Since he was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, my guy. You... Come on over. Come on. We can talk about...
You got it, buddy. You'll get there eventually.
I was gonna do football clubs, but I don't know any. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, bruv, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. They're proper good. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out.
EW Posh Brummy.
Posh Brummy. I let a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, my guy, let's go. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing that. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Hey everybody, here's the new member of the club.
Change the title to Doki Doki but British.
Doki Doki but British. Sure, I could do. Everyone here, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the room. Fuck, what are we doing with you? Oh, we need a new voice. We need a new voice, guys.
Londoner.
Fuck, how do they speak in
Mumble.
London? I've never been to London. Oh, I've been to London once. Mumble.
London definitely. Scottish.
I can't do Scottish. I don't know the London accent. What's the London accent? What's the London accent? Fuck! I've been to London.
Natsuki should be Scottish.
Okay, Natsuki Scottish, understood. I don't know the London accent.
Gaelic.
Do I have to look up the London accent right now? Hold on. Let's look up, I'm looking up the London accent right now.
Yes. Newcastle.
Hold on, I am looking up the London accent.
I'm part Welsh and don't even know what Gaelic sounds like. There has to be Geordie somewhere.
Man, you guys are over-ambitious and thinking I can do a lot of these accents. I was thinking like, I guess it's like the Cockney, isn't it really?
And then Monica can speak in reverse.
Welcome. Oh, fuck. No, no. Fuck, I can't do a Cockney accent. I don't think I can do the London accent. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the London one.
Cambridge.
You're just saying words to me now. You're just saying locations, hoping that I know what the fucking accent of that thing. Welcome. No, fuck no. I can't. No, I can't do it.
Just a posh voice.
Oh, posh voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Sound educated.
Fuck, I've got to do Scottish. Oh, God. Seriously? You bought a boy?
Natsuki has to be gruff Scottish lad.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, fuck, say, we haven't thought of, Monica. I forgot her name. I totally forgot her name for a second. We haven't thought of Monica's name.
My friend is Scottish and that's close enough.
We're really running out of
Now
my...
try doing them in woman voices. LMAO.
Fuck. Man, we're really testing the range of my voice today. I think I've also got a slight bit of a cold, which doesn't help. I'm full of mucus. Oh, Monica. What is Monica's voice?
Aren't we all?
I'm just thinking to go really fucking high pitched, but I can't keep that up for.
Monica YouTuber voice.
YouTube voice.
Pleading face.
Welcome to the club, Neapolitan. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Today in the Fortnite store, we have so much.
Monica can be Mr. Beast.
Yeah, there you go. Sorted. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at?
Or KSI.
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Fuck off.
Me or the PS5.
The girl with the sour attitude is named as... Apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore when she gets moody. And Natsuki was turning Scottish in it as well. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, bruv, this is Natsuki. Oh, fuck it, and everyone's turning Scottish. Always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Please don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. Alright, bruv, and it sounds like you've already known Monica, is that right?
As a Scottish, this is highly offensive to me. SMH band cancelled.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of my family, there's a lot of Scottish blood in me. So, my family heritage is Scottish. I'm good. I'm sorted. That's right. That's the thing. I have to do the one thing
Why did you drink
hate.
Scottish people's blood?
I have to do the one thing I hate the most, which is I cannot fucking stand the YouTuber voice. I hate it so much. It's just so disingenuine, if that's the word I'm looking for. I fucking hate it. It's so forced. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. has a home.
AGOIIS in Monica.
He going on Monica. Yeah, they are. Basically, completely out of my league. My only league is Rocket League. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You do, Monica. Right, Bob, come sit down, Neapolitan. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the fucking cupcakes. Fuck off. I made them. I'll get them, you wee little shit.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, my guy. I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Speedrun Doki Doki World Record. Just break your spacebar.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Aight, fuckhead, are you ready? Alakazam, bitch! Holy shit, bruv. They look good. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears.
I swear
That's
like the fastest
that's well
you could
good,
say
my
Doki is like
guy.
44 minutes.
Maybe. Oh my god, gamers! I didn't know she was so good at baking. How has Natsuki done this? It's just a bit of that Scottish charm. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow.
At Yacht Studios, nah, you could spam and skip through everything.
Oh, this
really
is well
fast.
good, my guy. Well done. Sayori talks with her mouth full and have already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself.
My friend made us all cupcakes at our meeting. This is what happened after.
Yes, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What the fuck are you thanking me for? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But you know, you fuckwit, not for you, you dummy.
During quarantine, I only had a crappy old laptop, and I downloaded Doki Doki on it, and just spammed through the whole thing. I gotta eat. See.
Have a good one, Hecka. Alright. I think I've tried doing on YouTube in the past, like, I think I've tried twice doing Doki Doki playthroughs, and then I never finished any of them. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat, because like I said, I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm all like fucking gunked up and I'm trying to stop it. Yeah, anyway. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You have to keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Oh, right, no, I thought it was her saying it. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea make you enjoy a really good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not at all what I was implying. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, gamer, what made you consider this amazing literature club? 10 out of 10, IGN, all the reviews are raving right now. Don't forget to use my creator code on the Fortnite store. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We can't all get that dub sometimes. What makes sure you're feeling right at home? As the person with the highest subscriber count in the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun, exciting for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. Monica, I'm impressed. How come you decided to start your own club? Fuck, I don't know how much I can keep that up. Yeah, I'm having to reach a whole level of energy I never knew I had. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? That was over on my second channel, and this is now. I can't stand all the politics of major clubs. There's no politics here in my comment section. Isn't that right, chap? We only have good vibes here. No politics. Fuck me. I'm so worn out already. Oh no. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and public and how to prepare for the events. That's why that game didn't do as well last time. They included all of these budget and publicity shit into the game. It was not needed. Hopefully they don't include it in the sequel. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Like, check out these react videos I made. I worked really hard on them, and it's just not me sat in front of a screen. And if it encourages other people to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. My brother here, Monica, is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
This is a reminder that only 0.3% of students have joined our club, so please consider dropping that form and joining today.
The CPM's been real. My CPMs are real bad today. Oh, I'm ruining this game. If you want to let me know if you're interested in anything I do, please hit that like button and leave a comment. Why not subscribe while you're at it? Because I'm doing something completely brand new and I want to see if people enjoy it. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow and earn one more final victory royale together. Right, everybody? Yeah, bruv. We'll do our best. Fucking A, right? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Neapolitan, what kind of things do you like to read? Ah, well, have you heard of the hit book series Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader then, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fallen world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I accidentally skipped. What did you say? But you know, I like a lot of things. Yeah. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Wow, that's amazing, gamers! I never would have expected that. Could you have believed horror in this video game? No
you should
way!
Play Mars or YAS pleading face.
I don't know any of those. What the fuck is MAS or YAS? I don't know what those are. What the fuck are those?
They're DDLC mods.
Ah, I see. Fair enough. I don't know if I know about them. For someone as gentle as this gamer, this is some absolute true character development right here. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I fucking hate horror, creepy crawlies and all that shit. And why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, gamers. She's normally the cute one. I can't believe we're doing this collab with the one and only Natsuki. Wow, how incredible! What the fuck are you talking about, lassie? What gives you that idea? Could you believe it, guys? I have an official leak from Natsuki. Where the fuck is the text gone? There it is. My sources gave me a scrap piece of paper about the club meeting. You're only gonna hear this information here first, gamers. So, the leak is, there was a poem called... Don't say it out loud, you daft cunt. And give that back. Fine, gamer, I will give it you back, no worries. Hey, bruv, your cupcakes were fucking amazing. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. I've completely lost the bummy accent. I've lost it. I really have to think. The bummy accent is one I really have to think about. So I've completely lost the bummy accent. Sayori's side was up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute, you fuckwit. Ah, fuck, there's a creeper in the classroom. It's gonna fucking blow. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Like how much I love deep-fried Mars bars. Why do you care, you shit? I, for one, think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Fuck off! That was a truly thank you, Nekoheart. That was a great poem. Thank you, appreciate it greatly. There was so much depth in that writing. Whoa. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh my god, Yuri has been grinding. Look at how much experience he has, gamers. What the fuck? I can't wait for them to share their grinding routes and... Fuck me sideways. I don't know what I can do with this. Oh, I want to die. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That's right, gamers, don't just like and comment in this video, don't forget to share it too in your preferred social media platform of choice. My Twitter handle is @MonicaDDLC. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Ads are currently playing.
Okay, gamers, I have an idea. Listen up. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Be sure to write the best poem in the comment to be able to win my PS5 giveaway. Then in the next video, I will read out the winner of the giveaway. What did she say? The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ah, fuck. Yes, bruv, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of this club. Let's do some more collabs together, don't you think? Isn't that right, Neapolitan? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that they're all back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected
Ads
eyes.
are over. Welcome back, gamers.
I can't believe it, gamers. This is absolutely fucking horrendous. We lost this dub. This is a massive L. I'm sorry, I thought. Ah, the guy's a fucking wanker, isn't he? Come on, bruv. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided again. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. That's fucking wizard, my bruv. Did they say wizard? Is that a brummy thing? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of random slang at the top of my head. Maybe I was thinking of wicked. Wicked was probably what I was thinking of, not wizard. Now I found like I'm from the fucking 70s. Maybe that could be it. So he's from the fucking 70s. Oh. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. Sayori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment there. Hey, if you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super fucked off. Okay, gamers, it's official. There is a new character coming to the Literature Club. I can't wait to see what their special abilities are and their ultimates. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, gamers. I think with that, we can officially end today's stream. We can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Neapolitan, I look forward to seeing how you express
do you know
yourself.
the definition of gripped off in the bird-watching community?
Gripped off? What the fuck is gripped off? Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Neapolitan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I've completely lost the bummy accent. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Epic fam! I hated that one. Fuck, I didn't like that one. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
So like if you didn't see the pair of tits on the tree, I can say I gripped you off on those tits.
When a birdie lives led by one birder but not another. Oh, okay. I gripped you off on those pair of tits over there. Thank you, Yart. Thank you. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Hey. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, just taking a swig of drink. I really need it. Holy fuck. Okay.
You're going for Yuri, right? 3.
Okay, if anybody had like a specific character for me in mind to go for, then Tiki had already told me to go for Yuri. So we're doing Yuri. No, fuck. Philosophy. Okay,
Yuri, let's go.
Massacre.
Disoriented.
Inferno. Insight.
Did you know it's really hard to get a perfect Mitsuki poem? Almost impossible.
Huh. Intellectual.
Nah. I tried when achievement hunting.
Okay, that could have been either. It's weird. Some of Yuri and Sayori's things kind of like mixed together. So I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be a Yuri thing or a Sayori thing. Melancholy. Graveyard.
I
Tone.
sent you the full list of Yuri words on Discord if you want to reference
thank you.
it.
I will look at that when I get the chance. Nope, that wasn't Natsuki. Fuck. Oh yeah, let me have
I
a look.
got a perfect Mitsuki one many
Thank
times.
you.
Cheating.
Tenacious. Incongruent.
At Amelia_North, then my
Existence.
game must have been fucked. Yee. Because I couldn't when trying.
So I'm just looking.
I had a reference and everything.
Lust. Incapable. Vivacious. No, really trying here. Starscape.
I tried doing the true ending years ago and could not bring myself to get through the Yuri route.
Disown. I'll try my best here. No. Fucking hell, he doesn't want any of these. No. 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 Journey. Okay, there you go. Holy shit. Welcome back, Neapolitan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. That's how YouTubers laugh, isn't it? Like the fucking Joker. Nah, don't worry. I got this. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Neapolitan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah, come on, it's not like he deserves any slack. Oh, fuck, I've lost the Scottish accent now. I see you told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Damn. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Fuck off, you tall, long-haired prick. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature, you uncultured fuck. Swiftly defeating, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, bruvs. Neapolitan always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with the busy work, even without asking. I guess I'd say his voice out because I've completely lost the Brummy accent. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? How come you and Neapolitan can become good friends too? Sayori. What do you want, fuck? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. You even brought you something today, you know? I'm trying to get the Brummy accent back. I'm trying my best. Great, Sayori. Me? Oh, right, let me read what he says. Okay. Oh, bruv, even Yuri brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Come on, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Oh, I'm sorry, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, fair enough. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take out the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that didn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the on the first few pages. Oh, holy fuck. I'm so energetically drained from this already. I think I'm beginning to understand why I never continued the Let's Plays on it, because fucking hell, doing voices and being like so energetic like 24/7. Oh, I hate it. I have to put so much energy into it. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. No matter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, well, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it also. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how can we have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me.
How come you have two books?
So she can read the book in 3D, one book for each eye. She's big brain, giga brain, reading in 3D. Honestly, we cannot comprehend.
The two wieners meme.
What the fuck is the two wieners meme? What the fuck is that? What's the two wieners mean? I'm googling two wieners memes. Even I've seen. Hold on. Two wieners meme. I have never seen this meme before in my life. I am very confused.
My aunt used to have a fridge magnet of it.
Really? Oh, no, I've honestly never seen this before. This is new to me. Alright. Fair enough. I've learned a new meme today. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm very glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. You know what, Tiki? I'm glad that we made this Yuri's voice, because if we're doing Yuri's stuff, because holy fuck, Yuri's voice is the easiest of the bunch to do. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, wait, was that me talking? Oh, yeah, that was me talking. Fuck. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye.
BRB.
Alright, Amelia. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of it. That's kinda dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Honestly, I'd read that book. That sounds like I'd read that. Fuck yeah. I want a copy. Give me a copy. That sounds like a fun read. I'm so drained already from this. Everything in my body is just like, is in overdrive. Chill the fuck out. I'm also like really hungry, which is why I've come prepared. I have a snack which I'm going to eat right now. I'm gonna have a bit of a snack break. Hold on. I think because I'm trying to snack a lot less. Well, I haven't been snacking at all. I don't think my body's quite used to it yet. So I don't think I quite have the energy at the moment because I keep because my body is used to me snacking for like and having like a lot of food. So doing this high energy shit, my body is like, what the fuck's he doing? Is he mental? He's got nothing in his system for this. It's working though, because I am losing a lot of weight, so. Hold on. I'm gonna put us on the just chatting screen real quick while I eat. There we are. Alright, while I just snack for a moment. Anyway, hi. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? I am eating a flapjack right now, so. I just lost connection to the chat. How good. There we go. Chat's back. Oh. This is a really good flapjack. Holy shit. I guess while I have people here, is there any like specific kind of like game suitable for October streams that anybody wants me to do? Anything like specific? Because I wouldn't mind more options. For okay, I've almost eaten this. We're almost back. We can get back to it soon. I'm just consuming this flapjack still. Okay, actually, now while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go piss. So I'll be right back. I really need to pee.
Ads starting in 1 minute. Ads are currently playing.
Hello. Oh, sorry. I've just become, like, incredibly aware of how, like, loud I've been. Because apparently there's people in the house trying to sleep right now. So, that's fun. It's their fault for going to bed this early, I guess, while I'm in the middle of trying to do this. So, if I wake anybody up, it's going to be definitely on them. So.
Sleep. It's 7:46 WTF.
Yeah, I think it's my dad who I guess who works a lot, so maybe I kind of understood it, but it's also on him because he doesn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. So. Just opening a drink, sorry. One moment. So I'm gonna keep this up, but I'm gonna keep going, don't we? I might try and be just a little quieter, but you know. Ah well. Anyway, we're back to it, gamers. We're back. We're popping back. Back to the Gameathon.
Ads are over. Welcome back, gamers.
Welcome back indeed, gamers.
Balls.
Balls indeed. Okay. We're all back. We're ready to game. I've eaten food. It's all good to go. Right, where were we? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from
I
nowhere.
had a quick shower.
Fair enough. Mahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Neapolitan? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. When she's slowly turning into fucking Barney the purple dinosaur. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so Siam recluses on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy. Oh, what the fuck? I think I completely butchered that. Hold on. They challenge you to look at life as some kind of strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to
Yes,
other people.
apologize for boring me, peasant.
So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Hell yeah, we do like our autistic fixations. The least I can do is listen. The least I can do is what the fuck? The least I can do is listen. Oh, fuck me. It's been a while since I had a big fuck up like that. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, good heavens. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. I do apologise, sir. I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth on Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Good fellow, are you ready? To turn the page. Ah, sorry, my bad. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right, peasant? I don't mind being patient with you if it takes a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes reading the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You say so? You believe so? You think so? I got the right one eventually. How does she do that? How does she? I'm trying to get the voice back. Sorry. How does she remind you of me in such a way? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of you in some of your mannerisms. I see. Thank you, good sir. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But my dear Neapolitan, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean anything in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more of that it's kind of cute. Ah. Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Okay, gamers. I think it's about time that we share everyone's poem for each other and find out the winner of this PS5 giveaway. We might even have enough time. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is everything alright, Yuri? You look kind of down, and that's not very epic, gamer. Looking kind of down is kind of a big L, if you ask me. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's nothing like that. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Okie dokie. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. By the way, gamers, did you all remember to write a poem last night? This PS5 is waiting for a nice subscriber to take it home. I should also mention, this giveaway is only open to tier 3 subs, so get something, gamers. Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I'm gonna really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Oh fuck. The Brummy accent keeps eluding me. Oh yes, I can't wait! Sayuri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Who are we showing it to first, gamers? Who are we doing? Phrasing. Who are we showing it to first? I'm gonna do a nice quick save while I'm at it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know if it really makes a difference, to be fair. I assume we have to go through all of them at some point anyway, so I guess it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
Yuri. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. But I think you said Yuri, so we'll do them first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. She's so shocked. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. This, my dear sir, is exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh.
Only changes is the slight dialogue change, but it doesn't affect the story.
Got ya. Oh fuck, he's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Oh fuck. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. It's getting like too like Barney the dinosaur, fuck's sake. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Oh. Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that.
I mean, she is purple.
True. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. My apologies. Yeah? Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of peasants such as yourself. And having been through all that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
What the fuck?
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. You're really a peasant, at least. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do, good sir. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it was a rare opportunity for her. Itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing. What? Calm breathe. Is that a comma? I don't know. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wow. How stunning. I'm sorry to have such tower. I mean, to be fair, I could not read a word of that because I hate the very scribbly, like joined handwriting, kind of like that. I can't read it. Not that I have better handwriting myself. I have fucking terrible handwriting. I write really small, but yeah, I couldn't fucking read it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That is a relief to hear. I'm glad it's as simple as you're just a simple-minded peasant and not my writing being terrible. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually like writing longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh, actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Neapolitan. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. I just completely lost the voice. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering here, remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't thought of it like that. That's impressive. Oh, it's nothing, really. yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. I'm flattered. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I really enjoyed myself. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Neapolitan. Ah, me too. Who should I survive? I do another save. How are we all doing, gamers? We having fun? we all doing good? I just figured I'd check in with chat a bit. Since I've been too busy just... Oh, okay. I might have to leave this here for the day, because my voice, well, my throat is getting so fucking congested and stuff like that, that it is getting really hard to keep a sentence up and going without having to pause, because it like all goes up in my nose and it's weird. So,
Skill issue.
yeah. It's that time of year my sinuses start getting really bad. So, yeah, just making sure. So, I think for now, I shall, leave it there. Oh, hold on. What desktop should we bound? Because we can change the desktop for this. So, what do we want? We have loads of options. I guess that's from when I played it before, because I was doing the Natsuki one last time. Do that one. Hell yeah. Nice. But no, yeah, my throat is getting, well, my sinuses are like really congesting right now, so this, like I said, for Doki Doki, it will be a reoccurring one. I will definitely return to Doki Doki. So stay tuned for that. I think these are going to be my two current, like, running stream series right now. The Skyrim achievements and DDLC. And then I guess my other slot is going to be anything else, or if I decide I want to stream more than just 3 days a week, it'll be whatever I guess I decide. So there you go. If you like this or the Skyrim stuff, I'm going to try and stick to doing the Skyrim and this as much as possible. So expect multiple streams on these. Other than that, I'm going to see if we have a raidable candidate. Real quick. Okay. Not really. I will end stream today then, and hopefully by the next time it comes, well, hopefully by the Skyrim stream, my sinuses are a little better and I have a much easier time talking. And hopefully by the time I can do the next Doki Doki stream, oh my god, that would also be rather handy. So, thank you all so much. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. And see you all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.